Hello, hello, beloved. Blessings, 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 peace and love, love and light. Just sending you all that good high vibration right now. Namaste, ashe, ashe, om ashe. Just want you to take a good deep inhale for all the positive flow you want to feel in your vibration, in your frequency right now. Breathe in. Send that beautiful frequency all around you, into your aura, into your atmosphere, and bless yourself today. Because we're going to talk about shifting. All right, it's time for the shift. Do you feel it? Do you feel it right here in your core? Your soul's calling to take you higher, to raise that vibration, to raise that frequency, to come into alignment with your highest self. So welcome to my healing and empowerment portal. All right, and we're going to talk about that shift today. So I'm going to first tell you about my shift. This year has been a pinnacle for my evolutionary journey. We're all on a journey to our highest self, from birth to the end of this time in this body. And when we begin to more and more recognize why we are here, what is our soul purpose, what is our innermost being calling us to, we begin to awaken to a new way of life. And it's always becoming new, always becoming new, always becoming new. Transformation is always happening. Like the butterfly transforming, all right? Like the frog transforming, right? Like the snake shedding its skin repeatedly, making way for the new. This is our life cycle, but we're not supposed to just stay on the same merry-go-round. We need to shed that skin, leave it behind in the past, to evolve into our new best self, our new best timeline. So 2023 was a year of completion. We are still completing all the things that have needed to be cut off. And if we don't cut it off, we will then go into the next year repeating an old cycle. All right, so my prayer for you, beloved, is that you do not repeat. Don't go into 2024 with the same things that have kept you bound, kept you stagnant. Now, if there are things that you have gleaned and that you have learned, that have elevated you, that have pushed you further, that have moved you beyond your old self, your old ways, that yes, keep those things and keep building on those things, all right? That's why we work heavily in my programs and offerings with intention. First, knowing what you desire, what you want from your heart, from your core, tuning in to you, that higher frequency, the true you. And when you tune in there and really decide, or really seek and find who you truly are, you begin to awaken to the true you. All right, you begin to shift. All right, and I know many of you are feeling that shift right now. And there are many guides out there to help you. We have to use discernment and find the right one for us, the right path for us, the right teachers and leaders that will lead us on our path of righteousness. All right? And that starts with going within you. Then divine will start to place things in your path that will align you and help move you further, shift you further into that alignment with your higher being, with the source of all creation, with the source of all flow and abundance. So 2023, the year of completion, my story has been from birth. I can remember the beginnings, going through so much traumas, and then everything I went through was still forming and shaping me into who I am today. So if I didn't go through those things, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't have the power I have now. I had to go through those things to shift. All right, and it was shifting here, there, here a little, there a little. But 2023, there was no turning back. It was my final shift, my year of completion. Comment below. I would love to hear a little of your story if you would like to share how you have shifted this year in the year of completion, the year of 7. 2023 is 7. So it's a completion year. If you are in your timeline ready to complete, that has been open for us to do so. So this was the year that I cut off every cord that was keeping me bound. I shed every skin that needed to be shed. And yes, there will be more growth as I continue to grow, all right? But this year was, for this particular timeline shift, my time to really see what needs to be let go, really see what needs to be released, really see what is for my highest good and what is not. So I invite you now to look within, to see around you in your environment, in your everyday life, what's keeping you back and what's pushing you forward, and make that separation so you can now evolve into that next best version of you. It's time for this shift, all right? And one of my shifts that I do have coming up is I will no longer be doing a lot of the events that I've done this year. I'm being guided to put my focused energy into my programs, into the membership portal, into my courses. So this can be available internationally and globally, and my energy can be focused and not scattered, because we can do many things with our gifts and talents, but if we're too scattered, if we're in too many places, our energy cannot be fully channeled in the direction it needs to go. So I'm being guided to channel my energy through Source in the direction of my programs, because the programs give you a complete program from start to finish to fully get the benefits of what Goddessflow International does for you. So by doing one event and then not having the consistency of growth or the coaching to continue that empowerment and healing, to evolve, to transform, to shift, we can go back. And that's a lot of what I experienced in my life, getting so heavily spiritual and then going back and being doubtful and being fearful and not truly following my soul purpose and my soul calling. But it's once we fully let go, we fully release, and we really get into that flow, which takes consistency, which takes the letting go and releasing and having the guidance you need to fully immerse yourself into you, into aligning with your divine right, your divine love, your divine light. All right? It takes that conscious awareness, that conscious knowing, that tapping in. All right? So that's what I invite you to do. While I still have these events available, you can get these individual opportunities. However, know in advance that's just a portion, all right? It's just a piece of the puzzle, but we want to complete the puzzle. We want to bring in a completion of that puzzle, put all the pieces together, and now come out transformed into that new version of you. Now shifting into that new version, that highest version of yourself, so you can now go forward and share that gift with others, giving that love and light into your arena, wherever divine has for you to go, that divine plan and soul purpose being activated through that love and light frequency. And I teach that, of course, if you've been watching, through the chakras, releasing the negative stagnant energy, awakening the chakras to flow, igniting your true core intentions, and focusing deeply on the positive flow, on the affirmations, giving yourself a frequency and vibration of deep, sacred love and light, and getting into that flow consistently and releasing that into the world. That's what the world needs, beloved. And I'm so thankful that I am here to share it with you. So I look forward to working with you. If you are being called to me, your soul will let you know. All right, our soul is always drawing us near, putting things on our path. If you're watching this, it's for a reason. All right, so if you're feeling that this resonates with you, definitely look further into what I offer. And I do, like I said, have a few programs that I am completing. Well, I should say my events that I'm completing those offerings for this year. I'm going to offer them through November and December, which they are individual parts of my program. And I offer free master classes monthly, which will no longer be available in 2024, because my energy will be focused in the programs and giving my clients exactly what they need and giving them that focused energy, and then developing more programs and books and guides to help the collective come into their oneness, all right, come into their alignment, get that chakra activation flowing, help that kundalini to rise for full health, full wealth, full power, full healing, all right? That's what I'm here to do, and I'm so happy, I'm so thankful to follow this purpose, to follow my soul calling. So thank you for being here, all right? And what else do I want to share with you guys? I think that's about it. I will be still offering my free class, the free intro class. So if you haven't got that yet, it will be in the description below. And that will be a way for you to get in contact with me, get into my tribe, my Goddessflow tribe, where I will send out emails and information, different ways for you to work through the chakras for free. So my email subscriber list will be the way I give out my freebies. And then also I'll be bringing awareness through social media as normal, little clips here and there. But for you to really immerse and tap in, you'll want to first subscribe to my list, the Goddessflow tribe, on my website, and get the free intro class. See what Goddessflow, a full hour of flow, can do for you, tapping into your goddess energy. And then do that as much as possible until you are ready to really get into a program or in membership, or do one of the courses where I give you the full flow of energy and you build a consistent flow of working through your chakras, of igniting that goddess energy to flow from within. And that will bring you on your way to your next shift, your next timeline, your next new version, best version of you. All right? Let's breathe that in, beloved. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. Exhaling all that doesn't belong. Releasing all that no longer serves your highest good. Letting it go. Letting it go so you can get into your flow. Alright, if you need more help and support, you know how to reach me. Sending you so much love, so much light, peace and love, joy, always. And I'm about to go get into one of my master classes, which will be available on my website, in my programs and courses. So I will see you soon, here or there. Mwah.